This the guy HOODZBILLionaire. Welcome to HOODZBILLionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Charleston White gets arrested on 2 counts of aggravated assault and animal cruelty. A count of animal cruelty. Let's talk about it. So Charleston White, man, his info populated in the jail system, and he was arrested on 2 counts of ag assault and 1 count of animal cruelty. Now, nobody knows the specifics of the situation or exactly what's going on, but I mean, we do know that he got locked up, right? So what does this mean, man? This is one of those prime situations where is it still a character? Are you still being a character? Is it still a character? Because let Charleston tell it, when he turns on, he turns into a character. It's just a character. He just turns into somebody else, and he just becomes a character. And there's a difference between the character and his real self. Well, your real self just got locked up. So are you a character, or were you being your character when you were doing that, or is this really who you are? Right? And this is one of those prime situations where it's like, this just go out to everybody, right? Like, who you really are will be magnified with money and success. Who you really are will be magnified with money and success. If you really, the person that you really are is gonna get magnified. And with money comes power and influence. It just comes with it, right? Resources bring power and influence. Right, you're going to be able to influence people because they follow people who are successful, right? So you got to be strong enough mentally to handle what comes with being successful, right? Well, what comes with money, what comes with power, what comes with influence, what comes with the women, what comes with all of this. You have to be strong enough to deal with all that. You have to be disciplined enough to deal with all that. You have to have a mindset to deal with all of that, right? Where you're not putting yourself in crazy situations, you know what I'm saying, time out, time in, and time in, and time in. You feel like I said, I mess with Charleston's message, and I'm gonna do a video on Anthony Edwards, because I'm big on this, right? Like, I mess with Charleston's message, but you really gotta walk what you talk, bro. You really gotta walk what you talk. And that's great, you did some community service work, you know, for a few some years, and I respect that, and I think that's dope, right? But if that's really who you are at heart, that would continue to show, right? That would continue to show. That would continue to be the person that you are, right? So now it's like you're not showing that you're that person. You're showing that you somebody else. And like I said, with the money and the influence, right, and all of the different temptations and things that come your way, you get in touching some money, and you start feeling invincible, and you start getting in the brawls at your shows, you know what I'm saying, scaring the money off, getting arrested on aggravated assault and all type of craziness. It's like, bro, like, it's like you can say one thing and speak some real stuff, but in order for like somebody like me, like a man like me, to take it serious, like, bro, you gotta walk what you talk. Like, I'm huge on that. Yeah, one thing I do know, nobody will never catch me not living what I say, the way that I say I live. And my private life is the exact is who I am. What I speak and the way that I speak, and the man that I say I am, anybody can vouch for that. Like, I'm exactly who I say I am. You know what I mean? And I pride myself on that. I pride myself on not just being somebody that just talk the talk. I walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm that's the person I am. That's really who I am. So I don't like it when, you know, people say one thing and do something different. It's like you not really being the person that you claiming that you are, right? And at that point, it's just chasing too much clout. That algorithm, man, it'll take people down a crazy ride. You see it every time. You can see when somebody, you know, mind gets stuck in the algorithm, like when they just start not caring about themselves for the views. You right? Like, it's like they just don't care anymore. So But we gonna see, man. I don't even know what this is about. But one thing I will say is, like, it ain't no in between. It's either you on the right side. It's either you're gonna conduct yourself a certain way and be that example, or you're gonna conduct yourself another way, and that's just really who you are. You know what I'm saying? It can't be no in between on nothing like that. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. You know, y'all, is Charleston, is he still being a character? Do you still respect how he moving, or do you feel like he's going another direction, right? Like he's going another direction, and now the character is becoming who he really is. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. It's the guy Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Turn them notifications on, man. It's the guy Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.